What's your thoughts on that?
Well, I think, you're right now. I think there's a lot of people that are taking shots at me personally, which I'm fine with, because when you're the leader of anything, you have to have broad shoulders and not worry. To be quite frank, I do worry about, my children and my wife who live in this great community. They have to hear it as well. But that's part and parcel with what I do for a living. And my wife, she signed up for that when she married a coach, and I've educated my kids that you can't, this is what Daddy does for the job. This is not who he is. What I would tell you is this: I am a very demanding coach, and one of the things that was mentioned earlier, well, we really like the fact that the players are in the community and doing things right. That doesn't happen by accident. Right? What I walked into was a very, very bad situation, a very messy situation. A situation that, quite frankly, nationally, the Buccaneers were the laughing stock of the National Football League. Not bad, laughing stock. So I had a very big job, and that's why I was hired. If it wasn't that situation, I don't get hired. There's someone else who maybe had better NFL experience or better this or better that. But the one thing that I've been able to do is go into very, very bad situations and turn them around. And what you need to do is you need to not worry about what people are saying. You need to be fair. As I tell our players, I don't treat everybody the same, I treat you all fair. But here's the deal. No, they don't all treat me the same. They don't all prepare equally as hard. They don't all abide by the rules equally as well. They don't all do the things for their teammates the way they need to. They don't all get involved in the community the way I ask them to. And the one thing that I would say is, for you guys, if you want to defend your coach, what do I do in the community? Mark mentioned All-Pro Dads, Metro Ministry, right? Youth. I spend all my waking moments either being the head coach of the Buccaneers, being a father and a husband, or working in this community. I don't fish, I don't golf, I don't have all these hobbies that some men, because I came to this realization years ago. My job is my hobby. I haven't gone out, I've been coaching 26 years, I haven't gone to a day of work in 26 years, so I got the world beat. I have a passion what I do for a living, and I go do it every single day the best I can. I have never once in 26 years of coaching ever had a problem falling asleep. Ever. See, I don't coach, and I don't live for, no disrespect to anybody here, fan bases, media, anybody. I have one person I answer to, and that's our Heavenly Father above, and that's the only person that I care if I'm pleasing him or not. Everyone else, I hope they like it, but I'm doing my best. And what people need to realize is this situation needed Greg Schiano, and it still does. And we're going to win. And I hate when people talk in the third person. Let me just tell you that. But I said it because this situation needed it. And you know what? Mark, Dominic, and I, there's been stuff, Mark and Greg. Mark and Greg, there's not a better combination in the National Football League. Two guys who work more closely together and trust each other more than he and I. And I didn't know Mark from Adam, 20 months ago?